I'm not saying you shouldn't eat meat, but there's definitely better choices than red meat, okay? Before we get into the topic, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. I appreciate you guys' support. Everything that we talk about on this channel is nutrition and tips for performance, guys, through nutrition. All right? Hey, I appreciate it, and let's go ahead and jump into the topic, okay? Red meat, okay? Red meat is basically your things like bacon, hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, cold cuts, porterhouse steaks, okay? All of these things are types of red meat, okay? So when we talk about red meat, what happens when we pound our gut with it, okay? Heart disease is a byproduct of pounding our gut full of red meat, okay? We start to clog the arteries. You're now building a lot of fat throughout the arteries. The blood can't get through, okay? This is making the heart sick, okay? It's starting to slow down. It went from pounding to now it's just as much as it can, okay? Because it's clogged, all right? And if you start to form heart disease, guys, a lot of different things can happen. Strokes, okay? You can be building up some kind of cancer throughout the body, okay? And you can get to these next ones, all right? Like diabetes, okay? So eating red meat causes diabetes. Not every time, okay? There's other things that cause diabetes as well, but red meat can definitely make this happen, okay? You're basically giving the body, a spike in insulin all day, every day, because you're just pounding it with so much red meat throughout the diet, okay? The body just say, hey, I give up. Like, I can't handle this, all right? This is too much of a spike for me every day. You just burnt out my pancreas. I can't do it anymore, okay? So this is what happens through diabetes, which is another form of just disease, okay? What ends up happening is there's no blood flow, so now you're no longer getting the blood flow to your head nor to your feet, okay? Which leads us to our next two, all right? Erectile dysfunction and loss of pleasure, okay, sexually, okay? If you are not getting blood flow to your reproductive area, that means you're gonna lose all function, okay, in that area, okay? That means even if you do have it, you're not gonna feel as much pleasure as before, okay? Why? Because there's no blood actually being pumped through it. Okay, the heart and the reproductive area is really correlated, okay? Notice whenever you get aroused, the heart is pumping, okay? If you don't have any blood flow going to these areas, guys, okay, if it's restricted, then you're gonna lose it, all right? Which is the same thing what happens if there's no blood coming to there's no blood or minerals or vitamins going down to your feet either. So this is like a domino effect that we should pay attention to, okay? So red meat, it can cause erectile dysfunction and loss of pleasure. The next one and the last one, guys, is cloudiness and mental loss, which essentially is the base of Alzheimer's, okay? You start getting cloud-minded, okay, because there's no blood flow. Your blood is taking this detour to get here because this side is clogged, and, strokes are happening, and, guys, cloudiness and mental loss is a product of eating red meat, can be a product of eating red meat. So we need to focus, guys, that we choose a healthier meat, that we're not pounding the gut with bacon, hamburgers, hot dogs, sausages, porterhouse steaks, cold cuts from Subway, okay? So pay attention to this, guys. All right, I really want you guys to be healthy. I want you athletes to be getting a lot of blood flow throughout the body, natural blood flow, and I want your heart to be exercising the best and most cleanest way it can, okay? So, guys, that's my take on red meat, guys. Really choose, a healthier meat, whether that is salmon, tuna, chicken, turkey. Choose a healthier meat, and if you're just looking for protein and it's not the meat that you're looking for, guys, peas, red beans, white beans, black beans, what else? Lentils. All of these things are really good, guys. Really good sources of protein, really good sources of minerals and vitamins, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the conversation that we just had, guys. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. This your boy Al5, and I'm going to see you next time.